Hey everyone, we are live on the west side of Lifetime Fitness at the gasoline spill recovery. As you can see right behind me, crews are working 24/7. I believe we have over 100 personnel monitoring air quality, cleaning up the different areas around Lifetime Fitness. So we'll wait for a little while people log on to the Facebook Live video. But just to say what's going on currently, right now the roads are still closed around Lifetime Fitness. Thomas Center Lane and Thomas Lake Road are parts of that are shut down as cleanup continues. Air quality is continually being monitored, and we have an expert here that can kind of touch on what they've been seeing and the risk levels. Currently, there is no significant risk to the public through air quality or any fire risks. So it's more in kind of a recovery stage at this point. To recap events, at about 12:20 yesterday, a boring crew, a crew that drills into the soil to take soil samples, hit a 12-inch gasoline pipe just up the hill here. Lifetime is right behind our camera operator here, so you are looking to the west right now. Cliff Road is just to the south of us. When they hit that 12-inch pipe, it released between 300 to 500 barrels of gasoline, which spilled out and took the path that rainwater takes. That went down into some roadway areas, so the roadways were shut off, and the pipe was quickly turned off after the breach, but that's when the cleanup started, the road closures started, so this is where we're at. We're in recovery mode. So I'm Aaron Mocktimus. I'm the Public Information Officer for Eagan Police Department, and we have a panel of 3 more people here, and I will let them introduce themselves.
Thanks, Aaron. Darren Bramwell with the Eagan Fire Department. I'm the Deputy Chief Fire Marshal.
Hi, my name is Chris Kuhlman. I'm a PhD toxicologist with the Center for Toxicology and Environmental Health.
And my name is Tom Byers. I'm the Manager of Government Media Affairs for Magellan Midstream Partners and the Public Information Officer for Magellan here at the site.
Okay, and so we're taking questions. We are live. If you're seeing this video after we are live, we'll continue to monitor comments and we'll answer any questions you might have. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with the air quality. We've had a few questions from the public about that. Again, as I've said, there's no significant risk to the public, but we're going to kind of dive into the details a little bit more with our air quality experts, so I'll throw it over to you, okay?
Yeah, sure, thanks. So as I said, my name is Chris Kuhlman. I'm a PhD toxicologist with the Center for Toxicology and Environmental Health. So I responded with a team of environmental scientists, and we've been conducting round-the-clock air monitoring in neighborhoods around this incident, and also supporting air monitoring for worker safety on site here. To date, we've collected over 400 readings for gasoline-associated constituents, including benzene, volatile organic compounds, and flammability, and we have not seen anything that indicates there's a health concern in the community. We're going to continue to air monitor. The health of the workers here and all the residents is of highest priority to not only myself, but to all the other first responders here. We're sharing all of our data at regular intervals with the command here, and we're going to ensure that there's not a health concern in the community, and if there is, we're going to communicate that.
All right, thank you very much. And just to add to that, if there's residents in the area, if you're smelling gasoline and you have concerns, we are happy to come out and check that out. Just give us a call like you would if you were to smell natural gas or any other hazardous substance. We're happy to come out and check it out. But at this point, we aren't getting any indication of that at all. I just wanted to throw it out there that feel welcome to call if there is any concern or issue. So next we'll go with the pipeline company public information officer, Tom, from Magellan. He kind of explained what the cleanup is looking like, kind of some long-term outlooks, things like that.
Yes, again, my name is Tom Byers with Magellan Midstream Partners. As soon as we were notified and realized that we had a release at the site, we began dispatching emergency personnel, cleanup crews, etc. out here. As Aaron mentioned, we have in excess of 100 individuals, including Magellan representatives, environmental specialists, our emergency responders, etc. There have been a number of activities that have been going on as far as cleanup is concerned, beginning yesterday, and those activities are all going on really at the same time. Some of the product did get into the stormwater sewer system, and we have had vac trucks out picking up that product. That work continued throughout the night. Of course, the vac trucks were picking up any of the freestanding product that might have been on the parking lots or in other areas. Because there was product running on the parking lots, we immediately put down sand to help stop that product and to act as an absorbent. That sand is being picked up as we speak, and the sand and also the contaminated soil that's being dug up near the drill site where the pipeline was struck. Contaminated soil is being dug up and put into containers, and the sand, the soil, will be taken to an approved disposal facility for proper handling. Some of the viewers may wonder how long this cleanup is going to take, and really my best answer to you is it's going to take as long as it needs to. We're going to be out here conducting the cleanup until everything has been done to the satisfaction of the city of Eagan, the EPA, the state, and all other agencies that have responsibilities. So we'll be out here as long as we need to be to make sure that the cleanup goes right, and it's continuing today. We're hopeful that as the cleanup does progress, that we may be able to look at opening one of the roads and maybe the businesses later today sometime, but that still sort of remains to be seen.
All right, great, thanks. And for those openings of the road, just stay tuned to our Twitter, Facebook. We'll update as things start to open up. And I know Lifetime's anxious to get open as well. So if you're a Lifetime member, just tune into their Facebook, or I think they're sending emails as well, and they'll let you know once the club's able to open up. But they're ready to open whenever the cleanup allows that, or the air quality and the roads allow that. So for our last person, or last expert, we're gonna have Darren with the Eagan Fire Department. And I guess, Darren, I want you to kind of cover, is there any risk of fire, explosion, things like that at this point?
There is not at this point. We've been working hand in hand with Magellan's contractors and Magellan themselves with the air quality monitoring above and below ground. So below ground, there's always that risk of a hazard of the fumes at a explosive limit level. So that's why we've had the road shut down. So we appreciate the local business owners and residents with their patience while we've had the road shut down, but we definitely like to err on the side of caution when it comes to public safety until this is all mitigated.
All right, great. So if there are any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm getting the head shake no that we don't have any questions at this point. But like I said, if someone's seeing this later, please ask questions. We're happy to answer it. We're continually monitoring. Crews have been up all night working. They'll continue to work as long as they need to. It's actually a very big effort here to clean up the gasoline spill. They're doing a fantastic job. So stay tuned to our Twitter, stay tuned to Facebook, and we will update as things open up and the progression of the cleanup.